Now for something that's perfect to finish off a manic weekday.
I don't know about you, but when I've had a really busy day, I need something sweet for a little pick-me-up, and my kids are exactly the same. So I like to keep something sweet in my cupboard, like my apple Rocky Road.
These are a huge hit in my family. Sweet, sticky, chewy, and even better for being so easy to make. I start my Rocky Road by chopping up 200 grams of white chocolate.
Rocky Road is one of the first things I ever made with my kids. If you've got really young kids and you want to get into baking, it's a really good place to start because you don't need an oven, but you still get to measure and mix. That's all of the things that the kids love doing. And licking the bowl afterwards.
Drop the chocolate into a bowl with 130 grams of unsalted butter.
Just even it out. And then I've got a pan with some water in it. I'm just gonna set the bowl on top of the pan, and then I'm gonna add my golden syrup. Talk about sweet here. Just needs a bit of a, like, you just agitate it a little bit, just to get it moving.
Stir occasionally while you get on with the crunchy bits.
So I've got my cinnamon biscuits. Now, apple, cinnamon, classic combination. I'm gonna pop those into a bag, and this is just a really easy way of crushing up the biscuits. My rolling pin. I don't want to crush them to a fine dust. I want chunks. When I bite into that Rocky Road, I want chunks of biscuit. That's my chocolate, butter, golden syrup, melted. That's my sugar fix right there. But if I'm gonna have a sugar fix, it's gotta be good. So I'm gonna add some more sugar.
In the form of yummy mini marshmallows.
I want it to cool down because I learned the hard way that you don't put marshmallows into hot chocolate too soon. It's just like a gooey, delicious, but like a gooey, stringy mess.
While it cools, you can add the crushed biscuits, some chopped dried apples.
And these are great because they're this kind of, I don't know how they do it, but they do this kind of, they dry them enough so they're not crisp, but dry them enough that they're still kind of soft, but also a little bit chewy.
Raisins, half a teaspoon of cinnamon, and finally, the all-important marshmallows.
All I need to do now is just make sure everything is coated. So I've got a square 9-inch baking tin, and that's just lined with some baking paper. Now, it's all really dependent on how thick or how thin you want your Rocky Road. Some people, like sometimes, I like Rocky Road that's like the size of a breeze block. And sometimes I like it nice and thin because I'm a lady. And I like thin Rocky Road. But other times, I like me a breeze block. Oh my God, that smells like breakfast. So I'm just taking the back of the spoon and I'm pushing down with the back of the spoon, really compressing it down. Because where all the liquid meets the biscuits and the raisins and the marshmallow, when I put it in the fridge, it'll set solid. And so that when I go to chop it, I can cut it really evenly. So all this needs is at least an hour in the fridge. You can go over an hour, but at least an hour to set it.
Once it's chopped up into slices, my apple Rocky Road is the perfect treat for those hectic weekdays.
Guys, do you fancy a snack?
No matter how busy the week, it's really important for me that we all eat well. And if you plan for it, your weeks can be less manic and far more fun.
Whenever you make Rocky Road, it's like a little piece of heaven that's falling down onto our plates.
Oh, you're so cute.
Mommy?
Yeah?
Sweetie, can I tell you something?
Yeah?
It is so good.
Is it so good? Should we put it in your pack lunch? Okay, let's do that then, okay?
Maybe some of that in my lunchbox tomorrow.